Hey guys, thank you guys so much for coming back, and if this is your first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and it's really nice seeing you guys. What I want to talk about is I've been getting a lot of questions on how I like my new headlights, the smoked headlights with the L shape. For the most part, I really like the way they look, and I like the smoked look because I think it looks really mean. Only complaint I would have about them would be the fact that because the housing itself is black and then the lens is actually tinted as well. I will show you guys in a second what I'm talking about, but because of that, I actually ordered 55 watt HIDs and they're like 5K, and so I ordered them and they are brighter than my old set of HIDs, which were pretty bright, and I just thought, you know, getting 55 watt HIDs would kind of balance out the tinted lens from the new smoked headlights. As it turns out, it doesn't do much, and even though it's 5K, it still emits like bluish light, which I really don't like. I really don't like that when I'm driving at night because it just doesn't allow a lot of visibility. So for this video, I want to show you guys how you can fix it, because I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be ordering the headlights that I got because y'all like the way it look. I like it too. I don't want you guys to run into the same problem as me. To resolve the common problem you're going to run into with smoked headlights, this is the answer. Alright, so I had no idea that McTuning actually made light bulbs, or they sold light bulbs. I thought they were just like kind of like a light bar company, but they sent me a 9006 LED bulb kit for my truck. Here it is. Just like that. I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it goes around the LED bulb. I guess I should look at the instructions. This is McTuning's 9006 LED bulb. This thing looks fancy. So first impression, pretty impressed with the quality of it. So it comes with a resistor, which is nice. Let's see, they sent me this was also in the package. This was also in the package. I have no idea what it is. Kind of looks like stickers. Oh, what is this? A giant ass decal. I'm not putting this on my truck. I am so sorry, McTuning. I am not putting this on my truck. With all due respect, nah, just no. If I get over 400 likes on this video, I won't put this on my truck. So if you guys want me to put it, don't like it. But if you don't want me to put it, like the video. But yeah, let's go ahead and install it. So with that being said, I will be giving away my HIDs. Those are pretty bright. If you have like spider headlights, like, you know, the ones that I'm giving away, or if you have like clear housing or something like that, 55 watts is going to be bright as balls. So if you want them, I'll figure out a way to do a giveaway. But the headlight giveaway is still going on. I will be doing that until I hit 20,000 subscribers, and the link I'll put in the description below. Alright, gotta give the HID some time to warm up. You guys see how it's blue? So the housing is definitely kind of black inside. The housing is kind of tinted silver if you look at it. And then the lens is definitely tinted, so it doesn't emit a lot of light, or it doesn't allow a lot of light to pass through. So at night it's pretty dim. And oh, hello Mr. Bug. But these are super bright, so I'm able to see at night. But I don't like running these because it blinds people, and I don't like doing that. Alright, so for my truck, it's really simple to remove the headlights. That is exactly why I love, you know, these style GMCs and Chevys. Literally all you have to do is take these out and your headlight just comes out like that. I don't know why GM changed the way you change the headlights in like newer trucks, but like the newer trucks you have to remove the grille, you have to remove the bumper. It's just pain in the ass. But older ones are way to go because it takes 5 minutes. Quick comparison between the HIDs and the LEDs. HIDs, this is the 55 watt HID ballast, and like obviously this is the bulb. I do believe this is a 5K bulb. So I mean, look how bulky that thing is. And what you have to do is you have to most of the time I just zip tie it to like a frame or something in there. But look at the LED kit. That's it. Like you don't have, I mean if you want to, you could zip tie this somewhere. I personally didn't, but like look how much smaller this is. And then now that I have the HID in the left one and then the LED in the right one, I'll show you guys a comparison. So the LEDs and the HIDs. Now don't get me wrong, these HIDs are bright, it's just that the housing makes it kind of dim. I'm really hoping that the LEDs will be brighter at night compared to the HIDs. If not, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to properly like retrofit these so that way I can actually drive at night and see stuff. But I'm gonna have to repaint this again. So you can just tell the difference right away that that light is just pure white and this light is blue. I used to kind of think that blue lights were kind of like, in a way, kind of cool, but honestly, I just love the pure white look. It's just clean. You can get more visibility out of it. And while I have you guys here, I want to explain my fog lights. So what had happened was I didn't make a video on it. I didn't make a video on how to convert your factory fog lights into the 7-inch pods. The reason why I did it was literally like the last minute thing, and I was so stressed out because it was the night before I had to go to Daytona, and inside the stock fog light housing, like a little piece broke off, so it was just rattling around. And honestly, it was like that since I bought it, and I just been driving around like that for a year. And you know, going to Daytona, I didn't want my truck to be sloppy like that. And I know it's a little thing, but I didn't want that little piece just dangling around, and if people were looking at it, it was pretty noticeable. And I really didn't like that. So what I did was I removed the fog light housing and I baked it. And I baked it a little too long. I was getting hungry because I was working on my truck all day, and that was the day I was outside helping Scotty with his yard work. And I haven't eaten all day, and I was just starving, and I was getting like hangry. So I had to make myself something to eat, and while I was eating, I was baking it in the oven, and I kind of left it a little too long. Hopefully I have a picture of it still. Yeah, so that's my fog light housing. It looked absolutely gross. And I was just like, shit, I don't have time to order one. I don't have time to go to like a junkyard, because junkyard around here doesn't even have that body style truck. It's usually like OBS. And I was like freaking out, and I was like searching on Facebook Marketplace to see if anybody had like factory fog light housing that I could buy from. And then I remembered that I had a 7-inch cube from McTuning a while back. So finally I was just like, let me see if it'll fit, because on my old truck I had 2x2 cube lights, and I kind of like the way they look, but at the same time I didn't like having square pod in a fog light housing that was circular. So I really didn't want to do that. I wanted to keep the factory look, but I figured putting those in would look a lot better than not having any fog lights and just having a big hole. So let me show you guys how I did it. It was literally like last minute, and it took me 30 minutes to do it. So surprisingly, it fits perfectly. And if you look at back there, that's an aluminum bracket that I kind of screwed onto. I'll show you. I kept the stock fog light bracket, and then I just put a bracket right there, and then mounted. Let me see if you can see it. Let's see. Yeah, I just mounted the LEDs, the 7-inch LED cube or 7-inch LED pod to the bracket. That was it. And that was like a last minute panic thing, but it turned out pretty nicely. And also the LED strips, I had them tapped into my running lights, but for some reason whenever I do that, one of the tail lights wouldn't work. So what I did was I tapped it into my fog light. So whenever I turn the fog lights on, the LEDs turn on too. I like the way it worked better with the running lights, because every time I unlocked it or locked it, these LED strips, or this LED strip, would flash. Now it doesn't, but hey, it still works, and it's whatever. Before I go ahead and install LEDs on that side, one thing I do want to mention is that with these LED bulbs, like the ones that I just put in, I noticed that it doesn't make a lot of sound at all. John's, it sounds like a loud fan. I mean, it is a loud fan, but you can definitely hear it inside the truck and when you walk in front of it. But with these, literally, like I totally forgot that LED bulbs make sound, or like make that fan noise, because these don't seem to make any sound. So overall, pretty impressed with them. But let me go ahead and swap them over on the other side too. Alright, so the HIDs have been removed. I gotta figure out a way to give these away. So what I'm gonna do is, because they're 55 watt HIDs, I think we should get 55,000 views on this video, and then I'll do the giveaway. And you know, 55,000 views, it's kind of a lot, and that, you know, just giving these away is a little too, I think it's too little. So I'll give away 2 sets of McTuning's rock lights, the color shift ones. So get this video to 55,000 views, and let's do it in 2 weeks. So let's make it a challenge. Share this video with everybody you know. Share it on Facebook, Instagram. Share it on like other people's YouTube somehow. I don't know, figure it out. And I'll give these away to one special person. Like, tell me why you want these, and I guess put your Instagram username so I know that so I know how to contact you. But yeah, let's make it a challenge. 55,000 views in 2 weeks, and I'll give these away, as well as McTuning's rock lights as well, the 8-piece rock lights. And also, if you want to enter the headlight giveaway, link is in the description below. And I'm going to end the video by showing you guys how bright these are at night. Yeah, they look pretty good. But yeah guys, let's make the giveaway happen. Remember, these are only like 3 weeks old. They're not that old. So they're about $45. No, they're about $30, $40, which is not too expensive, but I mean, they're gonna be free, you know, and you don't have to spend any money to like get entered. All you have to do is share the video, and just, you don't even have to do any work. Just share the video and leave a comment below. That's it. Alright, so it doesn't look as bright as it does in real life, but these are definitely brighter than the HIDs that I had, because with the HIDs, I had to turn on the fog lights basically to able to see at night, but I can see just fine with the LED, McTuning's LED low beams. And honestly, these would be so much brighter if I didn't have smoked lens and like smoked out headlights. So you know, because it also has reflectors too, so maybe if I do like retrofit them properly, they might be a lot brighter. So That's a thought, because I do like having more visibility, especially at night. Like, as you guys can see right now, like, this is my way home every single night. Like, we don't have a lot of street lights going home, so I like to be able to see, and there's a lot of deer here at night, so it's always nice to have more visibility.